If you recall, Brutus was supposed to work on the Green Railroad temporarily, but after the Malnet Railroad had to close due to bankruptcy, Brutus works on the Green Railroad permanently. He likes his new home, even though he misses his old friends, but he knows that they are hard at work at their new homes. Now, despite his good intentions, Brutus can be a bit timid, and unfortunately, Travis likes to torment Brutus.
Never gets old.
Travis, you son of a...
What's going on here?
Hey, Murray. It's just... Travis startled me by blowing that loud horn of his.
Again? He's been scaring you quite a lot.
He is such a lowlife.
Here, let me check if any of the freight cars have derailed. Good news! All the freight cars are still on the tracks.
Phew. That's good to hear.
Alright, Emmett, let's load these crates onto the... Emmett? Emmett, where are you?
Like, whoa, you don't have to shout, Murray. I'm right over here.
Emmett, where were you?
Oh, just relax, man. I was just enjoying my coffee.
Wasn't that the third cup of coffee you had today?
Well, maybe.
Look, I know you like coffee, but right now you need to focus on work.
You know, after this, bro, can we take a coffee break?
Would you just stop thinking about coffee?
I'll just... leave.
Brutus was heading down the line when he had to stop at a red signal. Suddenly, he heard a well-known horn.
Oh God, not him again.
Ever consider a name change?
Name change? What do you mean by that?
Think for a minute. Your name belongs to a big, powerful, and brave locomotive, and you're certainly not a big, powerful, or brave. Maybe you should be renamed to Coward or Weakling.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe you should get a name change. And I got a perfect name for you. Tyrant.
That's enough, you two. Brutus, why don't you come with me to the engineer? So that way, Travis can leave you alone.
Gladly.
See you soon, worthless.
Oh, get a life, will you?
Cody and Brutus were soon back at the engine yard. Brutus was still irritated about the argument he had with Travis.
Honestly, I think that Travis and his colleagues should be kicked off this railroad. No one will miss them.
I know that Travis and his colleagues can be, well, jerks, and try to cause problems for us. But they do some actual work.
Well, they need to focus more on their work and less on their tricks.
Very true, Brutus. Very true.
Let me guess. Travis was giving you a hard time today?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not surprised?
What are the chances that Travis or one of his colleagues might get a change of heart?
Extremely slim.
Yeah. There's no way Travis will have a change of heart.
Oh, by the way, I heard from Joe that there's a new engine that will be arriving on Friday.
Another engine? But there are 15 locomotives working on this railroad.
True, but you'll never know if one of us has a nasty accident or technical difficulties.
Good point. What type of locomotive is he or she?
I asked Joe, but he told me I have to wait on Friday. I tried asking Mr. Red, but he said the same thing.
Well, that's weird.
I can't wait to meet the new engine. I wish it was Friday already.
A few days went by, and everyone was constantly asking Mr. Red and Joe about the new engine. But no matter how many times they asked, the answer was,
"You have to wait till Friday."
Can't you give me a hint?
Fine. The new locomotive is a locomotive.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all.
I know.
Sure enough, it was Friday. Brutus, Cody, and Daylight were eagerly waiting for the new engine to arrive.
I think that the new engine is a Southern Pacific cab forward.
I disagree. I would say that the new engine is like an RS-12. What do you think, Brutus?
I'm gonna say that the new locomotive is a saddle tank engine.
Making predictions, I see. I'm pleased to say that you're going to meet the new locomotive right about now.
Boy, none of us were close.
So, this is our new addition to the railroad's roster, Jupiter.
Welcome to Green Railroad, Jupiter. I'm Cody. To my right is Daylight, and behind him is Brutus.
Nice to meet you all. I know for a fact that I'm going to enjoy myself here.
Now, I need an engine to show Jupiter around the railroad.
Oh, I can show him around, sir.
It's settled then. Brutus will be showing you around the railroad.
Fantastic. Lead the way, youngster.
Brutus had shown Jupiter many stations and other work areas on the Green Railroad. And once Brutus was done showing Jupiter around the railroad, he told Jupiter some tales when he worked on the Malnet Railroad.
It really is a shame that your old railroad had to close.
Yeah, I really wish that some of my friends will come and visit me. I really do miss them.
Don't worry, you'll reunite with your old friends in no time.
Thanks. Say, can you tell me about your first run in 1869?
1869?
Yeah. Is there something wrong?
You probably haven't been told this. I'm a replica. I was built in 1979. The original locomotive was sadly scrapped in 1909.
Oh, I didn't know. I mean,
Hey. It's alright.
Maybe you can tell me.
How are you today, milksop?
Who was that?
That was Travis. He's the main antagonist on the railroad. Lately, he's been giving me a hard time.
Come with me. I'll need your help.
With what?
But Jupiter didn't answer. Brutus was puzzled. Later that day, Travis was driving by when he saw Brutus. He was getting the 12:35 p.m. freight train ready. Travis approached Brutus, but as he was about to blow his horn,
What gives, Cramps?
What's the matter? Can't handle karma? Travis the Tyrant?
Travis the Tyrant. Good one, Jupiter.
Later that day, Brutus was getting the 2:45 p.m. freight train ready. Cody was assigned to pull the freight train, but Cody hadn't arrived yet.
Strange. Cody should be here by now.
Time ticked by, and there was no sign of Cody. Then Mr. Red arrived with some urgent news.
The engine yard's turntable has jammed. I have to find another engine to take the freight train.
Maybe I can take the freight train, sir.
I don't see why not. Do you think you may need some help?
Nah, I don't think it'll be a problem. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on!
I just finished showing some tourists around the railroad, and I figured you might need some help.
You're a lifesaver.
Let's get going.
"50 minutes later, Brutus and Jupiter returned from their destination.
I see that the engine yard's turntable is fixed.
Indeed. Thank you for helping me. You two are the heroes of the day.
Jupiter is the real hero. I couldn't imagine what I would do without him.
Don't mention it.
A couple of days had passed, and Jupiter was very popular with the rail enthusiasts. Jupiter was enjoying all the attention he was getting, much to Travis's annoyance. On a cool Wednesday afternoon, Murray and Emmett were loading crates of museum pieces into some boxcars.
Alright, was that the last one, Emmett?
I believe so. Yo, like, can we have our coffee break now?
No, we have to load the crates of onions into the boxcars over there.
You know, say, what are in those crates over there, bro, dude, pal, chum?
I'll check. Oh no, it has museum pieces in it. We forgot to load these 4 crates into the boxcars.
So, like, what do we do now?
We'll have to tell Mr. Red about this.
You know, just had a brainwave. Maybe you can go tell him while I get us some coffees.
Absolutely not. Both of us are going to explain what has happened. He sure won't like this.
Oh, dear. Well, mistakes are made, lessons are learned.
You know, bro, it won't happen again. You can trust me on that one.
I hope so.
Is there something wrong, sir?
Yes, but maybe you can help me out.
Of course, sir. Happy to help.
Mr. Red explained the situation to Jupiter. Little did they know, Travis had been listening and had a diabolical plan.
Rick. Rick, wake up.
You and that horn! What do you want?
Mr. Red has assigned Jupiter to take some forgotten museum crates to Philadelphia.
And?
And I need your help to steal the museum crates. Once we have the museum crates, we'll take them to Philadelphia, and it will prove everyone that road vehicles are better than locomotives.
Can't you get Tommy to help you?
He's being fixed up in the garage.
Okay, fine. I'll help.
Jupiter was waiting for their museum crates to be loaded into the boxcar, when suddenly...
We'll take that. Enjoy your golden years, Krabs. I know I will.
Those creeps. Don't worry about it, Jupiter. I'll catch them.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
Travis and Rick had stolen the museum crates.
They what? Don't worry, I'll stop them.
They don't have the museum crates.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Now let me explain. I was heading down the line when I heard something. So I decided to investigate. I discovered that Travis and Rick were planning to steal the museum crates. Now I could have told Mr. Red what was going to happen. I had an idea. I convinced Murray and Emmett to hide the museum crates and place some decoys near the boxcar. It was arranged and Travis and Rick took the bait. So you see, the museum crates are still here.
Oh my god, well played, Jupiter, well played.
Wait till the other engines hear about this.
In no time, Murray and Emmett loaded the museum crates into the boxcar. And after a minute, Jupiter set off for his destination. Once Jupiter had returned, everyone congratulated on a job well done.
By the way, what was in those decoy crates?
Well, inside the decoy crates was...
Manure? I don't believe this. Another brilliant plan of mine. Foiled!
Don't your plans always get foiled? Ouch! Oh!
I guess you can say that they had a stinky ending.
Indeed they did, Brutus. Indeed they did.